Hello there, Virgo. How's it going? I thought I'd get on and give you a happy birthday message. Leveling up time. We just left Leo season and now we're going into the Virgo, the Earth. We went fire, now we're going Earth. And I pulled, you're not going to believe this, seriously. Virgo, you showed up in every one of the three cards that popped out. The clarifiers, you showed up everywhere. You are all over it like a little magical wand. I'm telling you, I don't know what you Virgos are doing, but you got some beautiful Earth going on there in your readings, which is you. So let's see what's up with Virgo. So the first card that I got for Virgo was the Sentinel. This is a number 12, Earth. Look at that. Woo. What a beautiful card. You got the forever friend, the she is beaming, she's got her intuition going on. She's blinded by everything, but she is in total earth. And get this. She's got earrings on that are keys. So what do you need to open there, Virgo? You using your keys or you're not using the keys? And she's got the spiders down here. She's just beaming in earth. Let's see what she says. This is an earth sign that symbolizes the service to the king and the country. The sentinel is a trusted servant who has access to and control over all within his lord's domain. He, while being of noble blood himself, is in service to and speaks for the one above him. His duties are many. He is represented by some and feared by others, for he holds the keys to both treasure and the dungeon. He is both judge and mediator within the walls and lands of the kingdom. He upholds the law and his masters, wealth, giving payment to those who are owed and collecting taxes from those who owe. The sentinel is powerful, but his power is borrowed and dependent upon the willingness to follow the order of those above him without question. If his loyalty falters or fails under suspicion, he could lose everything, even his life. The central of earth represents a person in service, not to the many, but to one. His role is multifaceted and every task is performed with care. He is the master organizer and possesses both intelligence and quick-minded. He is a person who sets aside leadership aspiration in order to be the trusted representative of the one who leads. His position places great responsibility on his shoulders. This card asks for you to use your personal power wisely. If you have the ear in favor of those who are in a position of power, you in turn have the power to bring happiness or harm. What do you choose to do? This is a service to higher purpose, a loyalty to authority. This is speak for others. Is your power real or borrowed? Follow the rules and directions. Use personal power wisely. Question everything. And blind loyalty makes one blind. This is kind of it's a good card, but it's kind of also a warning card because if the loyalty makes you blind to everything around you and you're not doing good because you're so loyal to maybe something corrupt or something that's not good, because they're blind. The eyes are closed and the third eye has a dagger over it. So, of course, it's got the eye open around the crown chakra, but the intuition is kind of blocked there with that sword, that dagger going up towards the eye. So it's not only covering the third eye, it is threatening the crown chakra. So be very leery of this one because they've got their dog, and the dog is also blind. They've got the ants around them, which is all earth. And ants are workers. They're workers. So whoever this is has workers underneath them. They've got the keys, but this is almost a warning card. This is almost a warning that you need to use your intuition a little bit more, Virgos, and don't be blinded and just go along with the program just because you're making money. But if somebody's not doing something right, don't go along with the program. That's kind of a warning card. It's a good card, but it's also giving you the heads up that what's up. Now, I also got with that card, which is really a great card. I got the Ace of Swords, which is the victory card. Advice is use your intelligence and victory is yours. The Ace reveals that you will benefit from a smart decision that leads to immediate victory. If you've been beset by uncertainty or delays to your plans, the Ace shows a breakthrough and can cut through confusion to win power and success. In relationship, you make a positive new beginning. Card is also a sign of mental clarity, so you are sharp-witted. There may be a legal victory or a triumph in an argument or debate. You got something going on, Virgo. With this kind of authority card and the victory with the authority card and decisions that you're making, just, I always tell people back off of a decision or something that you're thinking about doing. Don't make any rash decisions at this point. Think about it and use your best judgment, even if you have to take a few days to think about that and look at all the aspects of that decision and how it's going to better you. And you will have victory. Don't be hasty. I love this card. This card is one of my favorite, and she is the Ten of Earth. You're in this whole reading. Virgo, you are so in the earth, and she is stepping forward. A time of reward. Everything is coming together. Move through life with surety. Understand your place and purpose. Do not be daunted by change. Strength gained from experience. Why do you feel a lack, dissatisfaction, and discomfort? The Ten of Earth symbolizes all aspects of life coming together as a whole. Career, home, family, all are in harmony. Years of dedication, service, and family. Somebody's in service here. I feel I'm getting somebody has a high position and they need some direction in this. They really need to think about the things that they're going to do, and they will have victory. Service to career, community, family have reaped the highest of rewards, the love, respect, and trust of family and peers. This love, respect, and trust are a reflection of what is felt within and inspire a sense of well-being and connectedness that enables one to move through life with both grace and ease. The Ten of Earth is an affirming card. It appears in your reading. It signifies a time of reward. It also asks, have you had embraced the highest of ideals to lead a fulfilling life spent doing something you love, to raise your children to become happy, confident adults, and to know and understand your place and purpose? At this time, be sure to remove all masks and show your true self to the world. Authenticity is a quality admired by many. Live your life undaunted by change also, and know what you have been made strong by your past experience. Know whatever the challenge might be, you will find your center and move forward in a fearless manner. I feel really good about these cards, Virgo. She is all earth. She is all earth, and she's got the deer behind her. She's got the dragon. Yeah, the little dragon with the staff on her arm. Let me get a better, there you go. And she is not, a lot of these cards, the person's blind. She's not blind. She's not blind at all. She doesn't even, you know what? She's just glowing. She's just glowing with energy. But you notice she did take off the mask. She's being her authentic self. And Virgo, these cards are saying you are going to have amazing victory. You might have a couple little hiccups, here and there about some decisions that you're going to make, but you're going to see beautiful victory and you're going to remove the mask and you're going to guess what? You're going to be you because you are special. You're very special and you're beautiful in every way. And she's showing you just to remove the mask and be you. The 10 of Earth symbolizes all aspects of life, the coming together as a whole, career and family. I mean, I see a Virgo like that. I see Virgo being very family oriented, career wise, and everything. I just see that. I can envision that. And what I got with that card that come out was practicality. This is the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is an action man, which makes him an engaging companion and an inspiring leader. Self-motivated, he is an entrepreneur, dynamic and open-minded. He will know what he is thinking as he is feeling always shows. Travel may be important to him, and he is connected to many people with backgrounds different from his own. As that you card in a reading, this king indicates that you should expect to find practical solutions to problems and also see your network of friends and professional contacts grow. Advice: explore your passion and look to unconventional people and new places. You're doing great, Virgo. I mean, you really couldn't have asked for a better spread than this. I was really happy when the Virgo spread came out because that's a beautiful birthday wish. And Virgo, you got it all. And this card, Virgo, Pista Rizinsa, whatever you gotta say. This is amazing. Okay. This is the Seven of Earth. Look at you in your Earth space, grounding to nature and being the beautiful Virgo that you really are. He's got the snake around him, and this snake is around one of his chakras. Looks like the heart. That's the heart chakra. Snake is around the heart chakra coil. He has purple on his solar plexus. His eyes are closed. He is in deep spiritual meditation. He is one with the highest power, the I am, his self. He is immersed. Look at his fingers are closed. He is immersed. The tree of life with the apples of knowledge are coming out of his crown, and he's got flames coming out of his shoulder. I mean, this is literal Virgo. If you could get a better topper of a cake, this is it. This is the card. Virgo, you're going to have an amazing birthday this year. I mean, I feel it within. I got that gut intuition on Virgo. This is telling you to get out in nature. Let Gaia heal you. Connections between self and the world. All is connected and has influences. Address the stress. Meditate and still your mind. Put down the tech toys. Time to physically interact and connect. I'm picking up that whoever this is, Virgo, you are very, whatever you do is influential. And you are a very intelligent person. And I'm getting that you're going to make the intelligent decisions. But there is stress involved, and there is some different thoughts involved, and there could be like something that may look good, but when you step back and really look at it, you'll realize that it might not be that good. So you have that. With the seven of earth, symbolizes a need to both nurture and maintain a connection between spirit, self, and the world around you. Ground, integrate, and connect. Virgo, I'm thinking that you're the intellectual person, you're the business person, you're go-getter, you're going all the time. This is telling me you're not earthing enough. You need to connect to the earth more. That is you. That we all need to connect to the earth, but Virgo, you are earth. So you need to get back to nature. And you need to stress he is in his, I call it Zen, my Zen. He is in his spiritual Zen state. There is nothing that's going to come around him. I mean, literally, he is lit up. I call it like a Christmas tree. Everything is beaming. The purple violet coming out of his head. It's just an amazing card. Seriously. To feel and embrace this connection does not require any belief in the divine, but a simple awareness that all is connected on an energetic level. At this time, look out into the world to see, feel, and understand the cycles of life and nature and how they affect and influence you. Over time, life and day-to-day demands may begin to wear away, and making us irritable and reactive. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that somebody is not taking the time for themselves, Virgo, and they're getting on the ground and they're running. They're getting on the ground and they're busy. They're going, and they're not taking enough time to do this right here, to completely immerse yourself in the grounding and go within and connect with your spirit again, with yourself. You're not taking enough time to take care of yourself, Virgo, and you really need to. The seven of earth symbolizes the importance of connection and being part of the natural world, but also the need to address areas of potential stress in your life before they become a problem. It is time to meditate and still your mind. Make a habit of taking time to sit and meditate in nature and allow all the stress to flow out of you. And into the earth, breathe deeply and allow yourself to relax and become one with Gaia and Great Spirit. Reconnect. You do not have to believe, just allow yourself to be still, at peace, and free of the impurities and worries that cloud your senses and good judgment. You know, Virgo, I'm hearing somebody say, I have kids, I have a job, I don't have time, I have this. Why don't you, Virgo, take your children out in the yard and ground them and teach them and meditate with them? And then at night, before you go to sleep, meditate again by yourself. Make kind of like a little habit of doing things like that. There is no excuse to help yourself right now, Virgo, because sometimes when we get going in life and we ignore this, ourself and our nature, it brings dis-ease in our life. So be really careful with this, Virgo. This is trying to tell you, you need to get back in nature. You need to get back to yourself. Because, Virgo, I got the Four of Swords, recovery. And I thought was interesting with this, because this is telling you to recover, to slow down, put the brakes on, meditate, ground, and now you get the recovery, the Four of Swords. So you need to do some recovery work. Now is the time for a break, which may be your choice or imposed upon you as you take time away from work, a relationship, or a stressful commitment. This quiet time is necessary and an opportunity to look after yourself, rest, recoup, and enjoy a gentler pace of life. The four always shows that some plans go on hold. Accept that this is how things need to be just for now. You will make progress when the time is right. That is telling me, Virgo, that you are a beautiful person with a lot of responsibilities. And Virgos do take that. Virgos take on those responsibilities and they do it well. And they do their jobs with grace. I completely agree with every one of these cards. But these cards are telling you that you have the keys. She's wearing them. You have the keys. You have the victory. If you step back and think about things, be yourself and take the mask off and say, hey, look, I have to be practical. I need to take some time off for me to do some recovery before I have too much dis-ease in my life and recovery gets harder. That was a great birthday reading for you, Virgo. And I also got one more thing. Our Soul Helper Oracle for Virgo. And I got a number 32, which is a 5, which is change. And you know, Virgo, we're all going through change. Every single one of us are going through change. This is tear down the walls around your heart, give and receive security and warmth. And Virgo, she is loving a little bunny, a little white rabbit. She's taking some time out and she's loving on nature. You know, Virgo, I always say when I look outside, I feed the birds and I have squirrels and I have hummingbirds and I have bird baths. And when I look out and I see the whole yard coming alive, it makes me feel so happy. It makes me feel so calm. It's like it's like the earth comes alive. And Virgo, you are part of the earth. We are all part of the earth. But Virgo, you're really, you are earth. A sense of security and belonging, feeling happy, warm, and safe are all we need to make a warm, comfortable home for ourselves. Your soul path has now led you here. Your true home, which will provide all these, is now ready for you. Or perhaps you have already found it. Be prepared to recognize and accept it gratefully. It is wonderful. You will find a sense of security and a true home wherever those around you are at one with you. See all the people, angels, animals, plants, masters, and power animals bond to you in love. Tear down the walls around you. You need them no longer. And start building radiant bridges to this every day. You are compassionate and have shown that you have patience, security, and love now flow to you and envelope you in their cocoon. Accept everything that comes to you in order to be able ultimately to also share it. Become a vessel filled with an abundance of security and love. Then celebrate it with gratitude and joy, as you will reap everything you sow. From now on, wherever you go and wherever your home may be, a sense of security will always be a part of your heart. Now, your helpers for the next 21 days, the power animal is the rabbit. Herbal essence is sandalwood. Healing crystal is the rose quartz. And number 5 is your number. Rose quartz is a beautiful heart healing crystal to get. Now let's see what the number 5. Now I know number 5 has changed, but there's also other meanings for these numbers. So let's read number 5. Number 5 tells you that you have a deep connection with the divine source and that nothing can prevent wisdom from finding its way to you. Your current priorities are fidelity, reliability, and loyalty. Focus on them and concentrate on healing them in both the world outside and your inner world. Number 5 brings protection, giving you the freedom to act more boldly. Its energy field is centering, bringing the strength that always recognizes and recreates itself at the end of the soul path, along with meditation, belief, and insight. Well, Virgo, that was a really good reading. That's telling me that I have a powerful, successful, beautiful Virgo here. And they're not taking time for themselves and they're on the ground running. They need to be on the ground meditating. So I think that would be a great thing for your birthday is to get some time for self. So Virgo, happy birthday, happy leveling up time. I don't really like it as the birthday thing anymore. I'm more of a leveling up type girl. We're leveling up into our mastery and leveling up in our wisdom and just doing amazing things out there, aren't we? Well, Virgo, I want you to have an amazing birthday. And, I love you. And may every step in your journey be magical. Guess what? Happy birthday. Virgo, just be you.